team. You don't need to talk to me. They go, Vince, not acceptable. We recommended the Bosch to you because we know it's a brand you can trust. At 3 years old, you should not have a service call. No, Rob, I shouldn't. And it's under warranty. Now I've got to pay for it. Vince, no, you don't. We don't believe that's fair. At ENS, we'll put you through the customer service team. The customer service team will organise a service call. We'll leave it with us. ENS and Bosch will sort out who's paying. You're not. And so we go through that process. And so having an overreaching process internally to make sure that every one of your actions, whether you make a mistake or not, whether there's a problem with the customer or not, people are empowered to deliver solutions that make people want to come back. If you aren't doing that, you're fucked. And to me, that's the number one thing. So there's no point in me advertising until I've got that right. So all the money I'm going to spend on SBS, as an instance, will be a total bloody waste. And it's back to the roofing guy example. It will be a total bloody waste if I don't have people trained on how to answer the phone, how to respond to an email, how to respond to a problem when something goes wrong, how to respond to a price match request if there's a price match request. What are all of your policies on that? How does a consumer get dealt with when they ask these questions? And if they're not dealt with properly, don't advertise.
Yeah.
Otherwise, advertise. You need to spend 5 times as much to keep filling the bottom of the pipe that's leaking.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So for me,
it's always cheaper to keep a customer than to get a customer.
Yep, and we make stuff-ups all day long in our business, Vince, and I love seeing I always say to my challenge to you guys, I want to hear about the day that we ring a chopper to fix a problem. I want to know the day that you've had someone pick up from our warehouse a component to get a product fixed on a farm that we delivered to. I want to know it's going in a helicopter because that's how you fixed it. That's when I know that there are no stones unturned in our approach and an unwavering desire to fix a customer's problem.
Wow. Yeah.
That's us.
Rob, look, it's been great talking to you, and I can feel your passion. Yeah, and I'm loving what you're doing in terms of your customer first. Yeah, and you are living your brand. That's no wonder you get up every day and enjoy it, because what you're doing is a great thing.
I'll give you a number just to keep confidential. Harvey Norman were down 11% between July and the middle of the start of November. So from July 1 to I think it was the early, whatever the date is now. So they were down 11. I was up 32.
That must have been a good day when you saw that stat.
That's the other thing, Vince. Be humble. We spend so much time worrying about how to improve ourselves at ENS. We don't celebrate sometimes, and I think it's a great thing because we are humble, but sometimes you've also got to just put a smile on your face and say, hey, we did something pretty well. I've got dinner with all my store managers tomorrow night as their Christmas function. Have no bloody fear. I'll be making sure they understand how delighted I am with how well we're going.
Yeah, look, and the thing there is, you're not crowing about your success. What you're doing is you're acknowledging how good you are at what you do.
Yes, and that's
there's a difference between, hey, I'm fantastic. Look at me, I have to go. No. We're just doing the right thing, right? We happen to be getting that result. What we're celebrating here is doing the right thing.
100% right, and the joy is in that. That's where the satisfaction is, Vince.
Yes.
My team are all satisfied as employees because they get to do the right thing for their clients every day. They know if there's a problem, Rob has their back. And so they just go and fix it. Now, there are some days you just go, shit, that was expensive. But, nothing's more expensive than having to find that customer again. And that's the hardest bit. Or nothing's more expensive than having to rehire because a member of staff gave you the bird and said, you're a terrible place to work. And, you hear all these people at the moment, Vince, who are screaming for staff. They're screaming for staff because they're not nice people. They've lost all of their people because they've made decisions to go and work somewhere else, or they let them all go in the first place. And they thought, stuff you guys can go. So at ENS, 350 employees, not one of them was stood down, not one of them missed a day's pay through the whole pandemic. Not one. Mm-hmm. And, I've got people at the moment who aren't allowed to work in my business because they're not vaccinated. I haven't stood them down. I haven't sacked them. They're working at home. They're manning the phones. They're servicing their customers, and they're still my employees.
Wow.
So it's a good place to work. And therefore, the customers get a nice reaction when we've got people who actually like where they work. They care about, they know every email of a complaint comes through to me, and they fix it before it gets to me.
Yeah.
So I just get to say, bloody well done. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you. You guys are amazing. There'd be 1 in 100 where I've got to go, how did we not quite get this right? It's funny. The ones that really go wrong, I have to say to the customers, it's quite funny, Vince. When it's getting to my desk, it's like, it's almost like we've had a vendetta with you, isn't it? Like, it's got to the point where we've tried hard to make your life really bad. We can laugh over it because it's that bad, and it's, and I begin the apology and then forking out large amounts of money to make sure they're happy. But, it can go really bad some days, but you still fix it.
Look, yeah, it's a rare problem that there isn't a solution to.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, no, we don't find too many. So that's it's, the great thing about when you do things the way we do it, Vince, we are living who we are. We're nice people. We care. We want to make a difference. We want to make sure your experience with our business is right, and that the products you buy from us do exactly what you say, what we told you that they're going to do. And every one of my people lives and exudes that. The delivery guys are proud to deliver the products to the customer because they know the customer's excited. And so the delivery guys, the amount of phone calls we get about how incredible the delivery guys are and what they do for our customers is amazing. People can't believe that we beat the price at the Good Guys on a washing machine for $1,000. Then we deliver it free of charge when they charge for delivery. We stack it, we remove it, we install it, we remove all the packaging and we recycle the old machine, and they just go, fuck, really?
Actually, I'm impressed by that. As someone who's just done the reno in the kitchen, yeah, I'm bloody impressed by that. I wish I'd known about you before.
Hey, now, how does one become the professor of marketing at Sydney? What's your journey been?
That's a long story. We need a glass of wine for that one. Yeah, Rob.
Sounds good.
Anyway, look, it's been great to chat. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And hey, look, I'd really like to catch up sometime if we're out and about on the circuit. It'd be nice. You seem like a really interesting guy.
Where are you based? You Melbourne or Sydney?
I'm based in Sydney. Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, but if you're ever in Melbourne, catch up for a coffee, no problems, or a glass of wine, whatever suits. It won't be till next year, Vince. I've welcomed into the world a beautiful girl. So she's 10 days old. So we've just been very practical with my time until February. But from February, I'll be knee deep in my business as well, man. Not that I'm not at the moment, but I'm just a little bit less knee deep. So
it's wonderful. It's great. It's great you've got time to give yourself permission to do that. Right. Yeah. So that's really important. Okay, Rob. Look, we'll be in touch.
Is that what you needed?
Yeah, it was great. Good. Yeah. I'm particularly delighted, because I didn't know much about your company. So actually it's been a double delight. I've got some information about Trust, but also I've got to know how fabulous your company is. So
thanks.
Good luck with that.
Thanks, Vince.
Okay. Cheers now.
Bye.
Bye.